Aerodrome Finance has been showing signs of strength that you rarely see in the market right now. When a decentralized exchange posts a tweet saying, "Another day, another billion," they're not exaggerating. Consistently clearing $1 billion in trading volume within a single day and doing so regularly is not just a statement, it's proof of dominance. That kind of traction in the middle of a choppy market tells you exactly who is positioned to lead the next stage of growth. The reason is simple. Aerodrome Finance isn't operating in isolation. It's built on Base, the Ethereum Layer 2 developed by Coinbase, one of the most powerful players in this industry. And when you have Coinbase backing in L2, you're not just talking about another scaling solution, you're talking about an entry point for institutions, retail, and billions of dollars in liquidity waiting to flow in. Base itself is rapidly evolving into one of the strongest ecosystems in crypto. It has the credibility of being connected to Coinbase, one of the most regulated and battle-tested exchanges in the world, and at the same time, it enjoys the low fees, scalability, and Ethereum security that make Layer 2s such a powerful proposition. In that ecosystem, Aerodrome Finance is the #1 decentralized exchange. It is not just a top contender, it is the DEX on Base, which means all activity, liquidity, and adoption that happens through this network funnels directly through Aerodrome. This makes it an indirect extension of Coinbase itself. The concept is incredibly strong. Coinbase builds Base, Base grows adoption, Aerodrome captures that adoption as the central hub for decentralized trading. The market is already showing confidence. At $1.35 and a market cap of around $1.19 billion, Aerodrome looks dramatically undervalued compared to its fundamentals. While the majority of the top 100 altcoins saw deep corrections during the latest downturn, Aerodrome pulled off one of the strongest reversals in the entire market. The correction was shallow and the relief rally was immediate. In fact, the token nearly recovered to $1.40 within days, signaling that the bids are there, the liquidity is strong, and traders are unwilling to let this one dip too far. It's an early display of strength that usually precedes a much bigger move when the cycle accelerates. That's where price predictions start to get interesting. From today's valuation, the bearish scenario I see is already aggressive by industry standards. A move into the $5 to $10 billion market cap range. That alone is a 5x to 8x upside from here. But given the resilience Aerodrome has already displayed, I believe it's highly likely to break above that range. A more conservative and realistic scenario in my eyes is between $11 billion and $20 billion market cap. This is where I expect it to trade as altcoin season matures and usage on Base ramps up. The bullish scenario stretches further, $21 billion to $30 billion plus. That depends heavily on how much utility, volume, and hype Aerodrome Finance captures at the peak of the cycle. If adoption aligns with market sentiment, there's nothing stopping Aerodrome from becoming a top-tier player alongside the largest DEXs in crypto. It already touched around $1.5 billion at its previous all-time high, which tells me that the market has no problem pushing this valuation quickly when momentum returns. From here, a 16x move is comfortably within range, and the bullish case could deliver even more. For me, this is one of those asymmetric opportunities where the downside is limited by strong fundamentals and ecosystem backing, while the upside is magnified by its positioning as the #1 DEX on Coinbase's own Layer 2. As I always say, opportunities don't announce themselves when it's comfortable. They reveal themselves before the crowd realizes what's happening. Wealth in crypto isn't built by waiting for confirmation. It's built by owning conviction plays before they become obvious. Aerodrome Finance is one of those plays. Buy the future before it writes itself. Dr. Money Glitcher.